Hello, time for a vlog again. Yes. Alright, so first things first, during this vlog, you'll actually see videos not just from the StarLadder ImbaTV Invitational, but also from Dream League, because it still had some videos from there, so enjoy, and from some airport. We'll see how much I managed to fit in, but just a heads up, that's going to be, I had some footage, might as well put it in, right? Better than me sitting in a hotel room. Rather have something nice to listen to or to watch when you're listening to me. That's it. Alright, so I am in Kiev right now for the StarLadder ImbaTV Invitational. Used to be StarLadder I-League Invitational, but I gotta remember ImbaTV Invitational, so getting a lot of practice in. That's great. So I have been at home for like 2 weeks after Sweden while DAC was going on, and I've been enjoying my time off. I've been enjoying my Dota playing and noticed that I'm already having again more of an increase in skill. It's funny how fast that changes again, or rather, it's funny how fast you lose some skill, but it takes a long time to get back on it. But I have a fun time streaming. Hope you guys are enjoying watching me stream, or maybe not, but if you are, then thank you. And I did want to briefly talk about Dream League still a little bit as well, because I had a lot of fun at that event. I always do. The days were kind of long, but overall it was a really great experience, and it was also the Sheever show, which was a very new setting for me. So if you've been following my vlogs, you know that after GESC I did a vlog, and I said that was, one of the better events I think I've done so far, and I still think that way. And it was very fun of going from obviously 2 hosts gigs in a row. It's interesting because you don't want to basically repeat the same thing, because it's 2 different products, 2 different organizations, 2 different tournaments basically. Not basically, just that is 2 different tournaments. And it felt really good doing something new, doing something different. I do feel like I've still a lot to learn. In terms of talk show host, it's not something that I've done before like that, and it is very interesting how it actually helped me host as well, because when I started hosting, it's all about feeling like you can fail. I don't know, that seems to be the tricky part, knowing or filling and being able to keep that interesting, and that is an art on itself. And I feel like as a talk show host, I learned how to be quicker, like talk less but say more, if that makes sense. And I think that actually helped me a lot as well, in that sense, about able to be more concise, so that I can say the same thing that I want to say in 1 sentence compared to saying it in 5 sentences. Don't get me wrong, when I'm filling, I probably still want to say those 5 sentences, but I want to be able to do both, obviously, and I really like doing that, and I feel like I'm not done learning yet, so that's really good. But yeah, I'm here in Kiev now, and I'm hosting, yes, but I'm sharing hosting duties. I have 2 series each day, and the first 2 days there's 3 series, and then there's a day of 4 series. But I'm sharing hosting duties with Nahaz, and I'm kind of liking it. Right now, Optic is playing against VGJ Thunder. They're in a second game. I'm watching it on the side, and I'm not there, which is a new feeling for me, because normally when I'm hosting, you're there all the time, and it makes sense because you want to tell the stories all the time. You want to be able to have one concise, show flow and all that. But this actually is feeling pretty okay as well. I'm curious about what you guys at home think about duo hosting duties, about 2 hosts, 1 event. And if you feel like, I don't know, I just want to know you guys' opinions. So let me know if you want to. Let me know, then that would be great. Because I'm curious. I have my thoughts about it. I know both plus sides, both downsides, and it is something that has been done before. I've done it before with Dakota as a Shanghai Major and a Dota Pit event, I think, as well. And I know CSGO recently had it as well in a StarLadder event as well. So I'm curious to hear what you guys think about it, because yeah, it's something new. I do like that I have the evening off, because I think that if I was hosting the whole event, I probably wouldn't be making this vlog, because then I wouldn't have time, because then I need to sleep for the next day and stuff. And now I do have time to make the vlog and edit it and all that stuff. All right, on to the Dota. We have got a lot of Dota here. And it is very interesting. Always when I go to an event, and when I especially when I host an event, I try to look for the stories within these teams, and all the stories are all different, which is good, because that's what makes it interesting, right? And the teams that are here, some of them have very similar stories, which makes it very exciting. For example, tomorrow morning is going to be Fnatic versus Na'Vi, which I know Fnatic is playing with Adam rather than Paladai, but they're both teams are not making the cusp right now, making the break. They're not in the top 8. And one event win will move, for example, Fnatic will move, if they win the whole thing, they will move forward 1 rank, and you know, they need those points. And the same thing goes for VGJ Thunder. They'll move 1 spot up if they win the event. And this event is mattering a lot in terms of DPC standings, because the top 4 of the majors that are still coming. There's 1 more minor and 3 more majors, I think. Am I saying that right? Epicenter, MDL, Super Major, yeah. And GESC for the minor. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. I did leave someone out. It's 4 more majors, because there's Birmingham. Yes, 4 more majors, 1 minor. But the top 4 of those majors, you know, you're gonna have your typical suspects. You know, you gotta have your VP, your secret. I know not everybody is participating in MDL, but it's very close there at the top, and that means that the bottom 3-ish adds very flexible. The bottom 4 very flexible maybe, but I would say the bottom 3 of those top 8 is very flexible, and that's where the minors come into play. So it's super exciting actually, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am about that. I do think that the level of Dota is different than what we, for example, saw at DAC last week. We had 2 3-game series, and both Optic and VGJ Thunder, who did end up winning. I think they took longer than what they should have done versus Kingwin and versus Fly to Moon, but both Kingwin and Fly to Moon have very interesting stories as well, and they did very well. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying. But this was just day 1. It's not even over just yet. Should be some exciting Dota games coming out. Hopefully, yeah, you'll enjoy that as well. By the way, you guys see this? My hair is standing up. I have hair that is able to stand up rather than just poking out of my head. This is actually, look. I'm always very happy with the StarLadder makeup artists. They have 4, I think, but the same lady that did my face in Kiev in October did mine again as well today. And that's also the same lady. Like, she knows that I had a wig in October, and now I don't. So, you know, I don't know. It feels nice to be able to share my progress like that. And she did my hair as well, which I'm very happy with. And that was the first time someone did my hair again in a very long time. So it made me feel all stylish and fashiony and stuff. So really happy with that. Happy with my makeup as well. You know, it's slightly dark, but that's on camera. You don't really see that, so it's all good. Oh, by the way. Coming Sunday, I will do another SteelSeries Instagram takeover. Don't know if you saw mine on the finals day of Dream League. I did one then. It's a Instagram story, so it's just a story, not any posts, I think, but just following the story behind the scenes, a little bit about Dota, a little bit about behind the scenes, and also. In this video, you'll see some food pass by, including some Italian food, which was amazing. There was like this Italian place. We're at a different hotel than what we normally are at here for StarLadder. We're now basically more in the city center, which means there's more options for food. And we went to an Italian place while we were trying to go for an Indian place, but then we were too many people, so we went to an Italian place instead. But I'm happy we made that choice because it was really great, really good food. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy it from the sidelines, from just watching. All right. So I hope I get the chance to do more vlogs this event. I think so, because as I said, there's 2 events tomorrow again. Might not be as many videos to be shown, but I'm going to try my best to record as many videos as I can of all the food and all the people and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you again next time. Hopefully that is tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and Sheever out.